self-indulgent food video, but interesting. So in this bowl we have spring mix, we have mung bean sprouts, we have sunflower sprouts, we have buckwheat sprouts, we have my little falafel thingies. They're so brilliant. And the cool thing about them is that you can make a whole bunch of them and not dehydrate some of them all the way, leave them kind of wet, and then the other portion just totally dry. And then when you put them in the salad, they kind of rehydrate and stuff, and they can add like a kind of emotional quality to it. So here we go. So we take the romaine nature's tortilla cracker, whatever you want to call it. We take some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this, and these aren't the biggest leaves, so it's not the best example. And we put that on there. And then we take the dressing, which is like basil and soaked sunflower seeds and olive oil and coconut butter and all that kind of stuff. And then we put the yummy basil topping on it. And this is all live food, with the exception of the dehydrated falafel. Everything in here is alive, not raw. So the amazing thing about this diet is, with me, whenever I don't smoke pot, whenever I eat totally raw vegan, I astral project and lucid dream all the time. So this is a spiritual diet. Doing this, and for some people, it's maybe a bit of a challenge to cross over into eating this way. It never was for me. This is my preferred way of eating. When I did that video with where I went back into eating raw gourmet, and I do love raw gourmet, there was such a movement of people getting away from it and talking about like that it was not as good as all this freaking elixir bullshit, and it was all a bunch of fucking crap from a bunch of people who had shit to sell, you know, and that's all great. I think that stuff is amazing. You know, all, you know, the Daniel Vitalis, David Wolf, Longevity Warehouse, that stuff is good. You don't need it all the time though. This is what you need all the time. And the paleo thing, I don't have anything against that. It saved me. I'm back to looking kind of normal, but that doesn't mean you need to live your life like that of eating. It's not a black or white thing. This is what you should eat most of the time. Sometimes you should eat a little fish. Sometimes you should eat a little grass-fed. But the whole paleo thinking of black or white is bullshit. Simple and plain. Because the whole paleo way, the whole old way, and I'm into the future thinking. I'm into future evolving of like, what are humans doing? I'm not looking to the back part of going to the past to see what we did. Really? Really? Just because we got out of touch with stuff doesn't mean anything. We have a lot of future possibilities. The thing is alchemy. That moving forward. What can humans be? What can we do? And that is sprouted food, live food. mixing with superfoods, having an awareness of the paleo thinking, having an awareness of being raw vegan most of the time. And if you can't digest raw vegan food, then you need to fix yourself, because it's probably an aberration with your fucking being too stuck and too fucked up from your whole past. So juicing. Juice every day. Yeah, your best juice. That whole blender thing, soups are great. But extracting all the essence out of a celery and having like 3 celeries or 4 celeries, just because you can convince yourself that something is right, and you can convince other people that something's right, doesn't mean it's right. That whole thinking that juicing's wrong is freaking straight up stupid. There is elements of when your blood is off, and that is too concentrated, for sure, you know. But anyways, well, you know, this is going to be the sort of the prelude chapter to a video that's coming up, which I've already got the title on, so you know it's coming, is meaning me, Keith, my lust to conquer mediocrity. Because that's what's going on in America and Western Europe and some of the other satellite places that are more in that thinking, places like Japan and Dubai and all these other fucking places that want to like copy American and Western European thinking. That's all a bunch of shit. It's all a bunch of fucking medium fucking bullshit. It's like people need to get out there and they need to live, and they need to be aware that everything is not medium, that there's all kinds of stuff going on. So the song of the day is not the song of the day. It's a favorite video of mine that changed my whole, got me where I'm going. At this time right now, I'm obsessed with raw food. I'm obsessed with gourmet raw food. I'm obsessed with Thailand. I'm obsessed with spiritual connections. I'm obsessed with body modification. I'm obsessed with people doing everything that they can. We're doing more of this stuff here. Equality, gay rights, marriage, people hooking up. I'm really into transgender, you know, like I don't want a boyfriend like that, I don't want to be like that, but I'm obsessed with people getting to do whatever the fuck they want without being fucking interfered with by other fucking people that think that their fucking shit don't stink. This video is about a ritual in Thailand that happens in November, and it's got a lot of stuff going on in it. There's this whole American, I know this in America, I don't know about Western Europe, seems like it's getting itself together a little more than America, but so much of America is like, oh, our economy, it's just like, we need to be aware of like that there's a flow to life, and like this ritual that they're doing of forgetting past transgressions. It's just like this whole like thinking that the past, thinking that there's just life changes. So where am I at right now? I'm obsessed with everything to do with pushing the edge, and this I'd seen this video before, but it was just something about it, and I'm just crazy about Thailand and about getting back into body ritual and into getting outside of your body and into like challenging yourself and getting into meditation and doing all of this kind of stuff and letting this diet transform me. And I feel it. I'm so lost every time I wake up in the morning because I've been lucid dreaming and astral projecting, and this happens to me every single time. And don't for 1 second think that that's the only thing that I'm going to do, because there's more stuff coming on. Get on this program with me, please. Have a lust within yourself for conquering mediocrity, of being medium, of being boring. It's just like the human race needs to move forward. It needs to evolve. This whole thinking of going back to the past is just old and tired. So anyways, this is the final transmission of Peter Christopherson, who is now dead. He's one half of a band called Coil, a band of 2 lovers, 2 gay guys, John Balance, a guy like me, which is why I have multiple names. Most people have wondered at times what my name really is. It's Keith, the spelling of it and all that kind of stuff. I'm very inspired by a pagan way of thinking, of reinventing yourself. So the music of this band, Coil, both these guys are dead. This was the final transmission from Peter Christopherson after he moved to Thailand. And he died himself. So whatever, they checked out. I don't care. I'm seeing this left and right, actually. All my heroes, none of them are wellness people, but more art people. They've all checked out. For some strange reason, I don't find it strange, but I'm just being a little bit facetious. I don't see that as a reason to be sad or anything. I just see it as, like, for myself, as a kick in the pants to get up and to stand up and to be an inspiration to people. So I love you. I'll talk to you later. The final transmission from Peter Christopherson. Do watch this all the way through. It's quite moving. Bye.